Hi, I'm Bethea. I'm a professional freelance composer, technical audio designer for video games, and it's an honor to welcome you to the 2022 Global Game Jam. You may not realize it right now, but the jam you're about to take part in is about to change your life in some kind of good way, even if you're a returning jammer. You're about to explore and learn your limits, discover new ideas that will hopefully electrify your creativity. Break out of your comfort zone to make some new friends and/or experience some unfamiliar ones. Make the best of this opportunity. You probably wouldn't be participating if you weren't not excited about games or if you didn't want to experience making new art with another human being. Be open to all ideas and those that wish to collaborate with you. Everyone wants to feel included, and having more hands on deck is better than scrambling last minute to find some. You don't have time to build the perfect game, but you do have time to experiment and test a lot. Think of your game as Audrey 2.
Feed me, Carbon! Feed me now! More! Feed me, Seymour.
No, not that Seymour. My point is that the game is saying, feed me ideas. The game will tell you what it likes and what it doesn't. It has a pulse, a flow, a feel, rhythm. Ironically, this becomes the meta. No, not that meta. Meta in the sense of a jam and the game jam to collaborate. To make a game where it has a pulse, it has a heartbeat, it has a rhythm. I want to make something very clear and solidify a mindset of perspective. Game jams is not about crunch. It's about learning your limits. Yes, you have a brief amount of time to make something, but you only put the pressure you have upon yourself. You should be entering the jam with the goal of making a fun experience with friends in hopes other friends will enjoy. It's okay to be competitive, but there is a line. This isn't the time to learn about how to burn out, but to practice pacing, strengthen communication and critical listening skills, and quality assurance with assets for context. This is where you learn so many things. If you're thinking about making game development a career, you can take this opportunity to see what goes into making one. At the end of the jam, you'll be able to assess if you wish to pursue it or have it be a hobby. Jams are also used to learn new techniques, software, and experiment with an idea that's been lingering in the back of your brain. So, use the time you would have not made any other day to learn some new technology to use in the jam if you feel it will not stress you or the team out. Once you begin, you'll find out very quickly if it's daunting and a time consumer, or if you're a wizard at it. Remember, no one is going to lay you off, shut down your studio, or revoke investments if you don't get your game to the state of where you envisioned it to be. Game jams should be perceived to build the best starting point. Create to play. And if you get more done, or even finish the game your team set out to make, then that's icing on the cake. Don't try to do too much at once. More importantly, don't try to do it all by yourself if you don't want to. It's like trying to play and sing all the parts of the Bee Gees song, Staying Alive. Jams are coordinated to invite more than one person to collaborate. In this case, everyone can play or have a role to choose to do multiple. The point is, teamwork makes the dream work. Many minds can save time when you're in a bind. Yes, that rhymes. Start off with the small goals and work your way upward. I'm not saying it's not good to be ambitious, but to set the boundary on what you're very capable of doing first. And then the foundation is there, things are working smoothly, and if you have time to add on or design the extras you would like to have. Basically, set the need to haves from the want to haves. Game jams make opportunities. Over the years, we've seen so many successful game titles that were born from Global Game Jam, such as Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, and How to Do It, and more. Some games have spawned successful gaming studios. Those studios have created jobs for people that want to get their start in the gaming industry, earn a living, build a career, and do what they love to do, make games. I owe most of my career to game jams. If it wasn't for these, I would have struggled a lot more to get a portfolio started and even get work in the industry. I still game jam to this day because it's the best way to tap into my childhood creativity, something I think most of us have lost as we've had to grow up. But it's still there. We just have to dig deep, and Global Game Jam is the perfect time to scoop it up. After the jam, stay in contact with those you truly enjoy jamming with. Watch a movie on Discord together, or have a chat about which celestial deity Jeff Keighley will invite to announce a game award next year. Whatever it is, stay connected, but remember, friendships cut both ways. Who knows? Maybe you'll want to jam together in the future. Remember, to keep the fun alive, keep your mind open and ideas will flow naturally. Lose yourself in the jam. Be kind, stay hydrated and rested. Make stuff. It doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to get started. And once it does, it'll have a pulse, a rhythm, and a flow. And off you go. Have a great jam session.